Welcome back, LG fans. We are going to talk about the new commander next or tomorrow. Basically, by the time you guys see this, Casey will be joining us. If you guys don't have her, she's actually really decent. I would say Brittany here, she's actually really good as well. I'm a huge fan because you get a lot of crap that's on the ground and she just clears it up, at least for the one turn, which is really important if you can get rid of whatever's generating the shit on the floor. And then you have Nicole, which I think Nicole's pretty good sometimes. But I think overall, Casey, I don't have enough pieces, but I soon will, because obviously as the event comes up, you just get more shards, and then you can just level her up and stuff and whatever. So I should be able to get her to R5, I think it is, right? The level up or whatever. But we're here to see what is it? Desiree. Desiree. I saw this and I was like, oh shit, I gotta do a video before she comes out tomorrow, and I go scoop her up, because yeah. So two commanders, right? Because you have Morgana or Morgana. Let's just click on her and see. Oh wow, I actually have her dressed. Wow. It's very rare that I get her dressed, and it's because she's level 1. So let me just go ahead and screen grab that while I still can. I don't know what she's going to look like when she's maxed out, but it looks like she is going to be a combination of infection and siphon. So, and I haven't seen what she looks like until tomorrow, so we'll just be guesstimating what's going on. Gains an ability for 3 turns. Enemy spawns, siphons. I don't know what the final number is at level 121. I don't know what it's gonna be. Hopefully it'll be like health siphons and wait. So on spawn, siphons health from a random enemy 3 times. Okay, so when somebody spawns, she'll tap them for, let's just say the value happens to be like, I don't know, 200 at level 121. I could see that, especially if it goes up by just like 2 points, right? If it goes up by 2 points, multiply that by 100, it's basically 200 if it does that. So I'm thinking she could maybe do like 600, maybe 800. I don't know. I really don't know. She could be giga busted to the point where like anybody comes out and she completely removes them from the fucking thing from the ground up. Effect increases each time an enemy has siphoned, is healed, or takes damage from infection. Effect increases each time, so there's a multiplier. So on turn 1, she'll do like okay damage, but if you build something around her, like I forget the chick with the drill, when she comes in, I think she taps everything on the board and everything gets siphoned a little bit. So she might be really good with her. And then or is healed. So if they get healed, which is so much fucking healing right now, healing is almost too strong in this game. And I was thinking, man, I would love for them to have like an anti-heal. Looks like they're not going to put it on a character, they're going to put it on a commander, at least for now, what I'm seeing. Or takes damage from infection. So you can have, there's so many characters that have infection, that if by turn 1 or 2 you could have something out, as soon as they come out, they could be like, she could pinch every character that comes out a little more. So it makes you have more board presence. So that's actually pretty good. Not a bad turn 2. It's only if, okay, so you could technically have somebody out there. Wait. Effect increases each time an enemy has siphoned, is healed, or takes damage. I wonder if this scales up to the point where you don't have to use it on turn 2 as soon as you get it. You might just be able to use a bunch of siphon, use a lot of infection, watch them heal, and then on like a big play, you could be like, bam, I'm going to play anything that comes out, they just get giga hit. Gives an ability to the enemy commander, their commander. Ally has siphoned or decreased. What? So if an ally has health siphon or decreased, deals 6 damage to themselves. How many turns does it? Gives an ability to the enemy commander. That sounds like forever. Ally has siphoned or decreased damage. I don't know how this is going to work out, but it seems like if we, it sounds like it's a permanent. Like you're my opponent. You're gonna get that. I just give it to you. So now we have a way to like continue doing siphon or health decreased. I just deal 6 damage to you, which that could be like an ultimate like damage, like a killer move, right? But it's on turn 4, so I don't know how strong. And she's got a passive. Ally attacks an enemy, okay, except the commander, up to 2 times per turn. Siphons health from the enemy. So she has a built-in siphon ability. So you can start stacking this shit immediately. Commander, siphons health from the enemy commander and deals an additional 125% damage to them. Effect increases each time an enemy commander is attacked or an enemy is healed. Lasts for 4 turns. Oh, this passive sucks. This is kind of like an early... Okay, she's aggro as hell, dude. She is very aggressive. Plus, I love her hair. I love redheads. I love redheads. Her design is okay. I like the hips. Big ass titties. I'm not huge on big ass titties, but that's okay. She's got robotic arms, or she's either wearing like armor on her arms because her hands look kind of human. I know they're just characters that are like robotic and bionic, but as far as her look, I think she looks pretty cool. I wonder what she's gonna look like naked. I'm sure we'll see because I'm gonna get her. This passive kind of sucks, only because it lasts 4 turns. But then again, she might be broken, and she probably will be when she comes out. So I'll do a video when she comes out. Is she gonna pair well? Who would she pair well best with? I put Ethan up so I wouldn't have to edit so goddamn much. So she goes good with Bea, kinda. She would go good with with Orindayo because she also has some kind of infection. I forget your name. Arachne. She has before attack applies some kind of infection to all enemies in a line. So characters ahead of her. So she does do some what is it? She does some infection. She might go well with Naomi because she does also health siphon. Not sure how great that's gonna be. I've always wanted to make a health siphon deck with Amy. I've always, but I hate this. I hate this. So grants health siphon 110 to all allies except for Fremen. So I can't have Fremen units on my team, and I like certain Fremen units, and so it would have to be a red and blue deck only, and that's kind of lame. So whatever. I'm just saying I would love to build a health siphon deck, and maybe if she comes in, she gives everybody health siphon, she can get all these like abilities to like start stacking up and getting them really, really heavy and whatnot. It could be pretty good. The other one is heals, right? So I don't know if it's the heals that they do or the heals that we do, because if it's the heals that we do, Florence might be good there. Yumiko might be really good there as well. Yeah, so it's just basically any character that does any kind of healing or whatever. If we go with Fremen, the green side of things, she does health siphon. This is her. This is what I was talking about, Alicia. So she will do on spawn, sets the health, blah, 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 and then uses health siphon to steal 278 from all enemies. So if there is a turn where you're like, oh, I got a lot of enemies on the board, you can maybe use that and then like increase the value of the attack, that whatever. But I don't know if it's going to be like amazing. I really don't. So I'm just kind of like speculating speculating if it's good or not. So yeah, tomorrow I'll make a video after she comes out, way after she comes out, because I'll be going to work, and then after I get off of work I will probably be home by like 6 or some shit like that, and then after that I'll just go ahead and play around with her. Maybe I'll make a short. I'll toss her out and see if she's good. And because she will hopefully she'll be good. If there's an indication of like how the power creep has been going on in this game, it's like make the commander extremely strong so that we can get as much money from the players as possible. They're gonna buy this captain, blah blah blah, etc. I'm already ready to go. I have enough Emmerichs. We're gonna go and we're gonna do it. We're gonna send it, and then yeah. And then I'll post it and see what I think. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.